I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
What?
Sir, shouldn't we be arresting? You know who?
We can't let them get away with this.
So tell us.
He's not going anywhere.
I recognize you. We're neighbors.
No, no one said.
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before.
I was a cop once.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit.
I bet you have a lot of experience.
What about you? What's your interest in all this?
Oh no. I want nothing more than to go home.
Did you see something? It's natural to be scared.
And you understand.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here.
I know. It's just that
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he...
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering.
You planning to run off on...
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the...
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh?
You mean your witness over there?
How can she not be sure? Either she...
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would...
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like...
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told...
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with,
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not...
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea.
Who told you to forego the...
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC up.
Alright. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should...
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean
I never said I was gonna work your case for...
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your...
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Away from the crimes.
Doesn't it feel like something is about to happen? Do not do that again, Hansen.
Away from the crimes. Something is going to push them into attacking us. Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
found something.
It was just a matter of time before... She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about...
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Petty? To look...
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can...
I gave you evidence. I told...
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this...
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once.
I see.
I hate that guy so...
Did you actually see...
I just got here, so I see what you see.
Thanks.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Enjoying yourself.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean...
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn.
Alright, I have some questions about them.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about...
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn in...
People hold a hell of a grudge against hogs.
Yet?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a...
It's not that simple and you know it. A police force isn't some...
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection.
Well, that depends.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an hog.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else...
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm...
How long have you been a cop? What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before say...
This case is a joke.
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people.
Fair enough.
Do you know if the victim...
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that...
Tell me about the victim.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta...
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City and...
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal.
Hey, not the first time a politician...
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Petty? A murderer? I don't think so.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from...
Were you able to get anything out of the witness? Sounded like she might have seen...
Oh, little Miss Mousy? I was under the impression Daria was your...
Did the killer leave anything behind?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it.
I Found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can...
Huh. A fingerprint.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing.
Maybe Johnny wanted something to remember her by.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela.
Needle, huh?
The right shoulder, why?
It's probably nothing. I just remember this other cop.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. Some of the things you've been noticing...
And how would I do that?
Smolinski died in that police station bombing. If any of his files survived, they would have been...
Anything I should know about the scene?
The dismembered body jumps out.
I found this press I
Right,
found this piece of glass.
I don't know what...
I found what...
Interest.
I have what I need for now.
Don't forget...
Intel. Who do they think they are?
The news just